This week in Live Legacy, we are talking about what it is that you are ready to release that no longer services you. Things that maybe at one time were helping you get to where it was that you wanted to go in your life and the different areas of your life, but maybe it just doesn't anymore and you're ready to release them. And today we are specifically talking about money. Money is now one of my very favorite subjects to talk on, and that's why I'm here today sharing it with you. Now, it used to be a topic that I avoided like the plague. I didn't want to look at my bank account. I didn't want to talk about money. I didn't want to have that conversation with my husband. I did not want to know where my money was coming from, where it was going, how much things cost. Like, I avoided it. And I can 100% tell you that that did not help me at all. In fact, it was putting out avoidance energy, which not only was affecting my bank account, but it was also affecting other areas of my life, one including my relationship with my husband. So I'm here to share with you guys that when we talk about these things here in the community and I break it down into different aspects of your life, I know that someone is probably thinking, yeah, but I'm fine in this area. So if I'm doing okay in this area, then I really don't need to release something over here in this area. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you absolutely do. Just because you are really strong in certain aspects of your life, if you have one area that's not in alignment and you're off balance, it's going to throw everything off. So if you are like having a misalignment in a relationship, it's 100% going to affect your business and your money. So that's why we talk about this all the time, guys. The alignment in every aspect of your life. That's that balanced life that I'm always talking to you guys about. But today we're focusing on money. And so much of fear around money comes from beliefs that we may not have even initially had. It could have come from just the way we were brought up, that, our family just never has money. It doesn't matter what I do, it just never happens for me. Joe down the street, he is so lucky. Every time that I turn around, he's buying a new car, he's renovating his house, he's getting a boat, and he is just so lucky. But that doesn't happen to me. These are the stories that we tell ourselves, right? Maybe we tell ourselves, well, I don't want it anyway, because people who have money, they're mean, they're stingy, they're greedy. I don't want that. I'm a nice person. I'm a good person. So I don't want money. Money is not the problem. Money is a piece of paper. If you're mean and ugly and nasty with money, you're going to be mean and nasty and ugly without money. It's up to the person, right? And the way I look at it is, when you are thinking about what it is that you want, don't think about the dollar amount. Think about when you have that dollar amount, whatever the dollar amount is that you think in your mind, what are you going to do with it? And that's the kind of energy that you put out into the universe. When I get that $1 million, I am going to start a nonprofit so that I can help children who are in foster care. Whatever your thing is that you want to start, wherever it is. Maybe it's donating to your church. Maybe it is helping families that you know personally in your area that can use some extra help. It's about the energy behind why you want the money. It's not about the money. The money is just a thing. It's a way to get you to the things that you want. Maybe it's that you want to go travel the world and see the sights and take your kids and your grandkids with you. That's the energy that you come from. But we get to let go of the limiting beliefs, the old stories, the old feelings around money that we didn't even start. It started with our parents, maybe even with our grandparents. It's just been going on for so long, nobody even knows how it started. It's just a belief that's ingrained in in the generations. And a lot of people get that from their families, right? If they hear what you're doing and the success that you are starting to have, so many times they look at you like, oh, you did that? Really? Like it's a bad thing. We all want money. Money is how we get the things that make us more happy, make us more comfortable. But again, when you focus your energy, don't focus your energy on the dollar amount. Focus it on when you get that dollar amount, what are you going to do with it? And how's that going to make you feel? And how is that going to make other people feel? Because you're going to be affecting their lives also. All right, guys, I hope this helps you get to the bottom of what it is with money that is holding you back. For me, my story, I'll share with y'all real quick. I'm just not good with money. I used to literally say out into the universe, I'm not good with money, but thank God my husband is great with money. Otherwise, we would be living under a bridge somewhere. And then I would laugh. And the person that I was with would laugh. Why was I saying that about myself? I didn't want to be that person. And then one day it hit me because of a conversation with my husband. Again, you don't think it's affecting your relationships, but it is. Conversation with my husband, and I realized I don't want to be this way anymore. I want to be the boss businesswoman. A boss businesswoman knows where her money's going and where it's coming from. A boss businesswoman knows how much money's in the bank account. A boss businesswoman knows that when I go to make a purchase, that I don't need to get that tightness in my chest, hoping that the money's there, crossing my fingers and praying. No, I know if it's there or if it's not, and I decide and go. That's what a boss businesswoman does. So get to the bottom, get to the root of whatever your money issues are, and get the old limiting beliefs behind you. Make the decision, move and go so you can get to your riches as fast as possible.